Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go to the question. Which expression is equivalent to 8x times x negative 7 negative 3 times x negative 7 over 2x negative 14 where x greater than 7. Okay, so in the given answer choices, we have to find the one which is equivalent to this expression. So for that, first we have to simplify the expression given over here. Okay, let me write the given expression as it is. It is 8x times x negative 7 negative 3 times x negative 7 over 2x negative 14. Okay, so in my first step, I'm going to distribute this 8x to this x and negative 7. So when I distribute the 8x to x, that is 8x times x will become 8x square. When I multiply this 8x and negative 7, I'm getting negative 56x. When I distribute this negative 3 to x, that is negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative times negative will become positive. 3 times 7 is 21. So over 2x negative 14. Okay, here in numerator, I combine the like terms, negative 56x and negative 3x. So when I do so, 8x square negative, when I combine these two terms, I'm getting negative 59x positive 21 over 2x and negative 14. Okay, but I don't find this expression in any of the given four answer choices. I think we may have to do further simplification of this one. For that, we have to factor the quadratic expression in numerator and the linear expression in denominator. I think this expression in denominator can be factored easily. For these two terms, 2x and 14, the greatest common divisor is 2. So it has to be factored out. Okay, so let's factor the quadratic expression we have in numerator. Okay, let me take this one separately. That is 8x square and negative 59x positive 21. Okay, here to factor this quadratic expression, first we have to make sure the expression is in the form of ax square. Positive bx, positive c, yes, it's in that form. Okay, and also the coefficient of x square is not 1, it's 8. So in that case, we have to multiply the constant of positive 21 by the coefficient of x square. When I multiply positive 21 and 8, I'm getting positive 168. Okay, now I have to get two factors for this positive 168, so that the product of the two factors over here must be equal to positive 168, and the sum of the two factors must be equal to the coefficient of x negative 59. Okay, I think negative 56 and negative 3 will work. So when I multiply negative times negative, it becomes positive. 56 times 3 is 168. And also, when I add the negative 56 and negative 3, I'm getting negative 59, which is a coefficient of x. So now, in my first step, what I need to do is I have to split up the middle term negative 59x using the two factors negative 56 and negative 3. Then I'm getting negative 56x and negative 3x positive 21. Okay, now, so what I can do is I can factor 8x from these two terms. So when I factor 8x from these two terms, I'm getting 8x times x negative 7. And also I can factor negative 3 from these two terms. If I factor negative 3, then I'm getting negative 3 times x negative 7. So and also we can check the factoring we have done is correct or not, because when I distribute 8x to this x, 8x square, 8x times negative 7 will become negative 56x. And also when I distribute this negative 3 to x, negative 3x, negative 3 to negative 7, I'm getting positive 21. I'm getting the stuff over here. So the factoring what I've done is correct. Okay, so I've seen these two terms. I see x negative 1 in common. So x negative 1 can be factored. So if I factor x negative 7 out, then I have 8x left in the first term and negative 3 left in the second term. Okay, now I have factored the quadratic expression in numerator completely. The two factors of the quadratic expression is x negative 7 and 8x negative 3. Okay, now let's write the factored form for this quadratic expression over here. Then I'm getting x negative 7 times 8x negative 3 over. So here, so for these two terms, the 2 is the greatest common divisor. We can factor 2 out. If I factor 2 out, I'm getting x negative 7 in parentheses. So if I distribute this 2 to x and negative 7, I'm getting this expression. Okay, so we can cancel this x negative 7, then I'm getting 8x negative 3 over 2. So I find this expression in option B. So the correct answer choice for this question is option B.